Good evening. We begin tonight with American Airlines, the world's largest airline, facing a Christmas crisis as pilots say thousands of flights will be without crews over the crucial Christmas holiday period. The Allied Pilots Association, the APA, says a glitch with America's rota system has accidentally let more pilots than should take next month off. As a result, there are significant holes across its schedule. Now, American is trying to persuade the pilots to come back to work by offering up to 150% of hourly pay. The union says that's against the pilots' contracts. Now, how did all this happen, and why are the unions seemingly being difficult about finding a solution? Captain Tajer is with the Allied Pilots Association, joins me from Dallas. Good to see you, Captain. Thank you. As I understand this was a glitch where basically the computers showed that the airline had enough pilots, so many of them said, right, well, I'll take Christmas off.
That's true. That's essentially what happened. They were afforded Christmas. Many of them have had in 10 years and other days around the holiday travel period. And so they just took it as they normally they can take advantage of that.
Okay, so you're now in a situation where there aren't enough pilots to staff the schedule over the essential Christmas period, and you've got to find a way of flying the planes. So what's the problem?
That's true. Management informed us that there was a glitch in the program. They shut down the program. And then yesterday, they unilaterally came up with an idea. We've been actually looking forward to a collaborative discussion. We've received no calls. Unfortunately, the option that they provided us, while the overtime is legal, the way they are doling it out is not in compliance with our contract. But the real issue isn't that. It's the issue of having a conversation that gets to a resolution and ensures that our passengers and crews are taken care of during the important holiday travel season.
Mr. Tajer, can you just sort of clarify one point? Because I can hear viewers saying, well, hang on, the pilots are getting themselves all upset because they weren't consulted or their contract may have been technically violated, when actually the real issue is here, will he agree that the planes will fly somehow?
That's our main goal. It's really, the contract is important, but the most important part of this is ensuring that our passengers are taken care of. This is a monolithic crisis during a very important time, and it's going to require a partnership to solve it, regardless of what the rules are. That's what we're here for. And we're standing by for a collaborative call, but we just haven't. I'm blocks away from headquarters, and we haven't received anything yet.
So assuming, because there'll be people watching worldwide to this tonight, and they will be concerned that your Dallas flight to London, your Paris to New York, your Los Angeles to Sydney, or wherever, that those flights may not work. Can you assure our viewers tonight that you won't let bureaucracy get in the way?
That's our whole goal, is to actually have a direct conversation to ease the uncertainty for our passengers and our crews. Our pilots don't want to be out on the road indefinitely because there's a man-made storm, for lack of better terms, and creating uncertainty during their scheduling as well. So this is not a question of bureaucracy. It's a question of just dialogue and conversation. And I know we can get through this. We know we can get through this together, but we have to have a collaborative meeting of the minds and the experts on both sides.
You know, you can expect this last question. If Americans say, look, we're not talking about this, here's the offer, it's a good offer, it's, you know, it's a fair offer, this is what we're offering, what would you say then?
Well, it's not a question of us accepting the offer. It's a question of making sure that our pilots who have been afforded the holidays off take the option to cover the schedule. So therein lies the challenge for both of us as the company and the union. We want to inspire and trigger our pilots into covering the schedule. So that's where the collaboration is going to be deeply important.
Captain, thank you for talking to us short notice. We do appreciate it. Thank you.